Have you ever wanted to do something, but were horrified to do it? Well, my whole life, I've had this phobia about blood. Whether it was my blood, someone else's blood, or just even the word blood, just gave me the creeps. Well, when I was younger, my grandpa got diagnosed with myelofibrosis, which is basically a disease that kills bone marrow in your body. Unfortunately, he was unable to get bone marrow transplants because the disease would just kill the bone marrow again. So he relied on blood transfusions to keep him alive. He received blood transfusions, and after receiving them, he felt much better. His body felt so much better after getting the fresh blood in his system. And by receiving blood transfusions, he was able to live about 3 weeks longer than expected. Now, 3 weeks longer may not seem like a lot of time, but that's 3 weeks longer than my mom got to see her dad, that I got to spend with my grandpa, and 3 weeks longer than my grandma got to be with her husband. Now you ask us and ask them how long 3 weeks is, and those 3 weeks would seem priceless to us. Today I'm going to talk about why we need to give blood. According to the Blood Alliance, every 2 seconds someone in the United States needs blood. Every 2 seconds. According to United Blood Services, medical advances in modern surgical techniques such as cancer treatments, organ transplants, and open heart surgery have increased the need for blood. Our national blood supply must be ready for everyday needs as well as the unexpected, such as accidents, natural or man-made disasters. That's just that should give you an idea of how important it is for us to give blood. People overseas that are serving for our country need blood. After having a bad disaster, or getting shot or whatever, sometimes they need blood to keep them alive and keep them going. We need blood for people who are having surgery, people who are sick, like my grandpa. It's just, giving blood is one of the greatest things you can do. My best friend needed blood transfusions when he was battling cancer. Now, this was a situation where it was pretty unexpected, and it just happened. He was diagnosed with cancer and had tumors, and things got worse and grew worse. And so he required blood to help sustain him while he was battling this. It just so happened that at my school, about a month after this, we were having a blood drive. Now, ever since my grandpa, I always had a goal that I would give blood. And after hearing about my best friend, I knew this was my opportunity, this was my time to do it, to get over my fear of blood and to give back to those who need. So I signed my name up on the list, and when the time came, I went out there, and I went through the whole process. They prick your finger just to check your little blood sample, and then you go out and answer a few questions and lay down in this chair, and they draw blood from your arm. And I was absolutely horrified to do this, but I did it. I thought about my friend, thought about my grandpa, and with that I gave blood. And honestly, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. So why give blood? When you give blood one time, you can save up to 3 lives. According to the American Association of Blood Banks, a blood donation truly is a gift of life that a healthy individual can give to others in their community who are sick or injured. I gave blood because I knew my friend needed it. I gave blood because I thought about my grandpa. Benefits of giving blood. Obviously, you can save lives. And knowing that you made a difference in the lives of others, whether it be an individual sick or it be the family members who are getting to spend more time with their loved one, is one of the best feelings you can experience. According to an article, Health Benefits of Donating Blood, if you donate blood several times a year, you are likely to be in better physical shape than those who do not, and you have reduced the risk for several severe diseases. One reason this is so, your iron level reduces as you give blood, which lowers your risk of diseases. Also, by giving blood, you are replenishing your own blood supply. Your heart will pump new blood, replenishing yourself. So in conclusion, I really urge you all to give blood. You know, you can look for local blood drives within your community. There's places all around where you can go give blood, and you'll feel so much better if you do. Also, you could organize a blood drive in your community. And then I also encourage you to seek out, opportunities to give blood and to encourage others to give blood and to show them what a great benefit it can be, not only for yourself, but for others. According to the American Red Cross, the need is constant, the gratification is instant. Give blood. Thank you.